Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Morant. And that one comes up a bit short. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Outside Watson. From behind the arc. Oladipo with the rebound. Pass to Murray. And there's the screen. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Marley. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's a three-point game. Puts up a three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Murray drives in. Here's Granger. Hounded by Morant. Picked by Murray. Down low. Oh, deflected. Clock at 6. The open shot, Morant. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Morant's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Oladipo outside. Tries it from 16. Şengün with it. Back to Oladipo. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
And, you know, Oladipo continues to improve his jumper. At the very least, you've got to get a hand in his face as he's rising up to take it.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Rebounded by Johnson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The head coach of the Jazz gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Here's Marley. Gets the 3 to fall.
Hey, the moment Marley saw that pass coming his way, Thunder Dan was ready to rock and roll.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Murray. Oladipo on the wing. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 53 left to play in the first. Morant looking for an opening. Oh, it's stolen. Nance with it. Guarded now by Watson. Outside, Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established. Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Hill. No good with a layup. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Good call foul. Andre Miller. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Screen by Embiid. Jacks up a 3. Philadelphia with another miss. Jazz trail by 3. Outside, Hill. Pass to Okogie. 5 to shoot. Releases. Joel Embiid with the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Out left to the wing. Here's Morant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Utah with the ball. They trail by 3. Miller, right side. Here's Okogie. The three-pointer off the mark. 19 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Embiid. Here's Marley. Check by Hill. Outside Watson. Here's Marley. From deep, Morant. The shot comes out. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 3. After this... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
A screen by Embiid. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
Here's Marley. Back to Morant. Here's Marley, defended by Murray. Now here's Johnson. To the middle. Now Şengün. He's got 5. It's a clear look for Oladipo. Watson with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. From deep. Back to Embiid. The 3 is up. Utah with the rebound. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Here's Watson. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And I like when Morant is this active on defense because he's capable of coming away with steals.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of, so once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Marley. Back to Morant. Now Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
And here's Şengün. Embiid covers. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Şengün. Fades away. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Here's Marley. Back to Morant. And here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Timeout. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And Utah calls time here. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Nance. And he banks in the layup. Nance has got his first bucket in this one.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Jazz trail by 4. Now Hill. The rebound by Nesmith.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure. Capitalize off more forced miscues.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Hill. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Hill's gotten his first bucket of the night.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside Nesmith. There's the three. And he buries his first look.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Philadelphia on top, up 7. And we'll be back right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Murray looking around. Drives to the hoop. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, man. Murray not hesitating to put on a little show at the defense's expense.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Nance left side.
'76ers foul. Quentin Ryan. That's his first personal foul. First team.
Here's Nance. Pass to Sensabaugh. 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Utah scoring again.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
And Embiid throws it down.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Outside, Hill. To the paint. Rebound by Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It's the second game of 3 on the road. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers lead by 5. Morant with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Grimes. Outside Morant. Now here's Embiid. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Fires from the corner. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
And just a heads-up play by Morant. He sees the shot clock winding down and nails it at the buzzer.
Ball stolen. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Pass to Watson. Embiid with it. Check by Hill. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Watson. Now Embiid. He's guarded by Oladipo. Outside Morant. Here's Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Hill. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Utah shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Middleton outside. From the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Pass to Hill. Six to shoot. They get it back. Shoots a fadeaway. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Get loud once again for him.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 7. Portis the screen. Deflects the pass. Now here's Miller. No points yet. Pass to Hill. The Jazz again can't hit.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton buries it from 3. Middleton's got 6 points.
Well, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Sixers lead by 7. Pass to Middleton. The 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Miller. Outside, Hill. Four on the clock. Into the lane. Off with the layup. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Sixers on top, They're up by 10.
The 76ers, 36.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And it's the Sixers with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Wide open. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Pass to Şengün. Murray with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Granger, pounded by Morant. Granger, no good. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's Morant. Pass to Grimes. It's stolen by Johnson. Murray with it. Guarded by Morant. To the inside. It's Şengün, high post. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Pass to Granger. And the layup is good off the glass.
Selfless with the rock. Şengün won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
Back to Morant. Inside. Screen by Embiid. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Morant. Just 5 to shoot. No good with a jumper from the wing. Jazz trail by 11. Şengün, the screen. Over to the wing. Here's Granger. And the deficit down inside single digits. Granger's got 5 points in the quarter. The Sixers lead by 8. To the middle. Pass to Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
The kick out to Johnson. Back to Oladipo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, Oladipo has really expanded his game. Can do a lot of damage in a lot of different ways at the offensive end. Very polished.
Şengün with a steal. Pass to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Oladipo. Now here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. The shot off that time. And so Morant will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Gets stolen by Johnson. In transition. For 3, Oladipo. Offensive rebound. Pass to Granger. To the inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you've got to get a body on Şengün.
Outside Morant. Here's Marley. Back to Morant. The 3. Rebound, Utah.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Now the 76ers with it. 6-point game. Right wing. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance. And the 76ers lead by 9.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Corner shot. Again, Utah. "16 seconds left in the final quarter. Morant with it. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile...